Good morning, guys. It is a Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And today we are going to go see if we got some cows out. Oops. Trying to fumble around here and record. Hello there. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going down here to see if we got some cows out. These cows do not belong to me, they belong to my father. But I got the call, and because he is out of pocket, so I'm going down to see if they're his. Nope, they're not. There's one cow out. Those belong to the neighbor. Okay, well, easy peasy Japanese. And I went out to see if I could lease a farm, but it already been leased about 3 months ago. But I did pick up some hay this year, right here. So I did pick up some hay ground, and better than nothing, because honestly, I didn't have much hay ground this year. About 20 acres is about all I was going to have for myself. But I still need probably 20-30 more acres to have enough hay to feed all the cows with silage. So, a topic that I'm going to talk about, it's kind of I'm not real happy about what had happened. And if some of y'all have seen, I'm sure somebody has seen, the previous video that I had put up, me putting down fertilizer. That spreader was not the correct spreader that I had purchased. I had bought a 900-pound capacity spreader, and it was a 500-pound capacity. So I paid for a 900-pound and got a 500-pound, so I overpaid. Now what do we have going on here? Okay, not a great curve to be parked in. Nobody's in it. And here's another one. What is going on? What unmarked passenger vehicle? Let's see, are they marked? I don't see anything. That's strange. Nobody's in them. It's a passenger. Alrighty. Anyways, so I took it back to him. I called him, said, hey, is it wrong spreader? And he said, oh yeah, bring it in, we'll swap it out. So I clean it up, take it back over there to him. And this is at Tractor Supply. And the first manager that was on duty that I talked to over the phone, she's like, yeah, bring it in, we'll swap it out, no problems. So I get over there, and it's the next day, of course. And I get over there, and they don't have them. So they're like, well, we got a truck coming in on Friday. We won't unload it until Saturday. So if you come over Monday, we'll have it on the truck. She called it a rain check. So I said, okay, that's fine. As long as I have a spreader by the 10th of May. So I go over Monday, and nothing. They don't have one. So I told him, I said, now, what are we going to do? Well, man, excuse me. The guy that was the manager for that day, I asked him, so what are we going to do? And his words was, how about we just return it? I said, so you're not going to try to get me a 900-pound spreader that you're advertising that you have? Even the sticker says it. And he was just like miffed by it, that I suggested to relabel these spreaders as a 500-pound spreader. And he's like, I really don't know what to do or what to tell you. He said, because if I have to order the other spreader, it's going to cost more money. with shipping because it's a special order. I'm like, but it's not a special order. You have a 900-pound capacity spreader on sale for $4.99. The spreaders that you have here are supposed to be a $3.79, and you're selling them at $500 a pop. You need to call your distributor, whoever it is, and get them relabeled. And he was just, he really didn't say anything, but what I got was, the vibe that I got was he was just going to keep selling these small spreaders that are supposed to be $379 for $4.99. So he wanted to keep selling these $3.79 spreaders at $4.99. False advertising, everything to go with it. So I told him, I said, I need and want the 900-pound capacity spreader. And he said, we cannot get them without doing a special order after going through all this spiel of, you know, you're selling the wrong product at the wrong price, at a too high of a price. So he said, more or less, what he said, all we're going to do is I'll give you your money back and you buy the spreader somewhere else. So, for those of you that go to Tractor Supply that may be interested in buying a spreader, do not go to Tractor Supply. Well, don't go to mine, I should say. And make sure that when you buy the spreader, you get the right one. The dimensions, because I even called Tarter just to make sure, so they wouldn't give me the runaround. Well, no, that's a 900-pound capacity spreader. And hang on. Passed the mailman, so I should check the mail. But I done forgot what I was, the direction I was going with this. But no mail. That's a good day. No bills. So Tractor Supply is selling 900-pound capacity spreaders that are really only 500-pound capacity. So what they're selling at $4.99 should be $3.79. It's false advertising. They're getting ripped off. So if you go to buy a fertilizer spreader, make sure it's the right one. And when I had called Tarter, because I didn't want these people to give me the runaround of that they know more than I do. And so I called Tarter and I got them to give me the dimensions of the cone, not the entire height or the overall height of the spreader, just the cone height and width of the spreader. So if you go buy a spreader, the 500-pound capacity spreader is 31 inches tall and 40 inches wide. The 900-pound capacity spreader is 42 inches tall and 40 inches wide. That's how you can determine on your own if it's a 500-pound capacity or a 900-pound capacity. So buyers, be aware of the little scam, I'm gonna call it a scam, that is going on at the Tractor Supply. This guy was very unhelpful. He didn't want to do his job. All he wanted to do was just give me my money back and get me out of there and, you know, go buy it somewhere else. So, but anyway, I'm not happy with Tractor Supply. Fall down off his ramp. Oh, and I went and got some pallets to build the calf pen inside the barn. I guess I'm sad to say they're still in their little pen, but they're dry, they're clean, they're warm, they're fed. But I'm gonna get them out of that and put them in their own individual pen. So anyways, watch out for Tractor Supply. Make sure you're getting what you're paying for. And if you think you're right and you know you're right, don't let them try to push you out of the way or push you to the side and, you know, make you think or try to intimidate you that they know more than you. Because that's what the guy told me. Because when they loaded it on my truck, I told him, I said, this isn't the right spreader. How did you not know I was here?
Well, Finley squalling
Oh.
and me and Sophia was singing.
But anyways, when they loaded the spreader on my truck, I told them, I said, listen, this is not the right spreader. This is a small one. And the same guy's like, no, this is the only spreader we have. This is 900 pound capacity. Look, here's the tag on it. It says 900 pounds, $4.99. But I knew better. I've been around them enough. But I took him at his word and I said, fine, put it on the truck because I had to put down fertilize. Might have been that day. So I took it anyways, and lo and behold, when I got it to the field, 450 pound of nitrogen is all to go in it. And I knew better. But I needed a spreader at the point in time, so I took it anyways. But I knew better. But he thought he knew more than me. And I'm not saying this guy doesn't know anything, but when you get something and you know for a fact that it's not the right one, make them give you the right one. Even if they don't have it, tell them to give your money back and you'll go somewhere else and buy it or find it somewhere else. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Comment if you'd like, subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, and as always, later.